Let's move on to Etsy. Fourth quarter profits and revenue came in higher than expected. Everything is up with Etsy. Users are up. Sellers are up. Stock up 13% this morning. This thing's a monster.
It is a monster. And David Gardner was pointing out that David Kretzmann recommended Etsy back in 2016 at $13 a share, and it went down below 10. And so with today's rise, we're basically getting, the same amount as the stock was when David recommended it, which David Gardner's world is called a spiffy pop.
Yeah, 400% ago.
Yeah. It's a great company. It really is. They've done a really good job putting up their moats. It's really, if you are a small, if you're a small business person, like you're a crafts person, Etsy is where you go. And, I didn't love this business when it first came out. It seemed to me like a niche business, but it's grown and it's now an $8 billion market cap. Absolutely wonderful quarter and well-deserved. They have executed very well.
It reminds me a little bit of late 1990s eBay. Because eBay, when it was just in the auction business and getting some traction, we saw Amazon announced their auction business, Yahoo, which was much bigger than eBay at the time, announcing their auction business. And there were some people saying, okay, well, eBay had a nice run, but now the big kids are showing up here. But because of that virtuous cycle of in the auction business, if you're selling something, you want to go where the most buyers are. If you're buying something, you want to go where the most sellers are. And it seems like this is playing out with Etsy.
eBay is such a good call. That's exactly what it is, because when eBay came out, in a lot of ways, the coverage about eBay was, oh, isn't this cute? Right? And Etsy was exactly the same. These are big businesses, but they were really treated as, oh, isn't this cute? And I tell you what, $8 billion in market cap is, in fact, pretty cute.
Yeah.
Well done. I mean, honestly, and again, as someone who was a skeptic that I thought the management was great, but a skeptic as to how this business might scale, they really, really have done well, and my hat's off to them.
Well, and it's Etsy is a little deceptive in some ways because it's not like there are physical locations. So you see, so part of their quarterly announcement is here's where we're expanding. If you're not shopping on Etsy, if you've never bought anything on there, it's really easy to miss. And as you said, the one-sentence description of Etsy usually involves the word craft.
Crafts, right?
So, it's
yeah, things that are done in Pawnee County, Indiana. Yeah, exactly. Crafts just doesn't seem like the kind of thing that scales.
Or is sexy. Like no investor is like, let me tell you, I've got a hot tip for you.
That's right.
It's an online crafts business.
Are they e-crafts?
Yeah, exactly.
SaaS crafts? No, they're just, they're country with a K and things like that. And they've 41% growth in 46% growth in revenues is nothing to sneeze at. That is a lot of crafts and some other things that they're selling.